Now where did I put those dost thou even hoist, Dragonborn? I'll talk to you later
Bragger
then.
did swagger.
Good enough.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Hold that. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Welcome to Riften.
had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you.
Be careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
I'm here. I can't just ignore them.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I've never seen me all this
I'm
upset
really
about
getting
anything.
tired of your excuses.
The city really
When
gets
you
me.
borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Yes. Horses are... I hope to open my own stables. I owe a great deal of money. I borrowed... Now Sapphire wants... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire.
Yeah.
She mixes...
Look, this is really silly. I don't care. A deal's a deal. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But you can tell Chandra his debt...
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to... Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but
What's
I don't
up?
need it anymore.
Of course. What did you want to talk about? How come the guards don't appreciate you shouting? If anything, they should think, wow, the Dragonborn is standing right before me. I am honored for meeting an individual that comes, oh, maybe once in a couple of eras? Pfft, ingrates, the whole lot of them. Always trying to throw me in jail for trying to teach a kid some manners or touching a chicken. Of course. What did you want to talk about? Ah, another lovely town with blackmail and backstabbing, thieving. Don't you just love Riften? Oh yeah? You think so too? Great, I'm so glad we agree. What are we still doing here then? Sure, see you soon.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Until next time.
Huh? Hey, Dragonborn, have you seen my sweet roll? Goddamn thieves! I got my sweet roll stolen!
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me, or not? I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job. The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupin to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupin would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this? Before we left, Dupin told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So... I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma. No, Dupin was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand. No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready. I fight with you? Or die defending you? Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. I am here for you. I'm thinking this jail will be my home until I die, or until I repay my debt to you. I see you found Inigo the Brave. It's just a little thing I've been working on. It is probably rubbish. Hand it over, and if we're relaxing somewhere safe, I'll read it to you if you want. I'm thinking the guards here are all blind, deaf fools. Don't worry, they didn't hear me say that. No, my mind is as blank as your expression right now. No offense. You want to ask me something? You want me to lighten your load? Okay, let us get back to it.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin.
Carry. Alas.
You gonna buy some? Take a look.
Okay, just to the drawing board. And as a thing, but someday.
See for yourself.
Someone had to take it, right?
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
No matter the weather, Rift. I hope this will be a mutually
Stay alive.
beneficial
Why take a
exchange.
chance?
Okay, let us get back to it.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with Steve. You wish to do what I do? Very well. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
See into other people's thoughts.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
What brings you to Balaman today? The finest weapons and armor. If you need...
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock.
This up. Purchase a bottle of my genuine...
Nothing like the smell of a... You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Fresh meats and produce.
If you're looking for some armor, a weapon perhaps?
You're looking very heroic. Really? And here I thought you can actually lift. Just kidding. Here, I'll help you out.
If
We'll
you need
talk
any
again
more
soon.
smithing work, come see me again.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Or grow back up missing.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl. I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Now where did I put... Of course. What did you want to talk about? This place is so very cold, and I mean it! Winterhold? I mean, who names their hold after a season? Can we please visit Springhold or Fallhold? Why don't we ever go to those places? Yay! Chit-chat time! Which means... I've got to say, the forests of the Rift are becoming one of my favorite places. I've always had a thing for nature. Though, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna trade the comfort of shelter in cities for pretty fall trees. Curse my necessity for societal needs. Record 7D31. Dragonborn Life.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Take care if you're venturing too far from... That's a bitter wind.
Record 1R23. Finally! I've arrived to Skyrim. First observations?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
But it's worth a try.
No!
Oh, look!
Narcissus never told me about this.
Okay, I know it's a city, but in this environment and weather,
I swear she's
feel
out
it's
to get me
rarer
for
to
that
spot a
last hero she
human
was
than an
following.
ice wraith.
And I told her it was... whatever. Anyhow, I have finally arrived in Skyrim, and must focus on my first mission, finding the Dragonborn. How hard can that be? The snow is really getting to me though. I should really get inside. Did you want to talk? Sure, what's up? Yeah, not really. I've had my fair share of glares and cold shoulders from my peers one too many times. Well, I'm not exactly the smartest at the academy, nor am I the most skilled in my missions. That led me to making some mistakes, which led my peers having a harder time trying to cover my mistakes, which leads to a general anger and annoyance, I found. Plus, there was a minor incident in the past that may or may not have potentially endangered the academy that I may or may not be responsible for. Which, again, added to the general hate and annoyance. Sorry, Dragonborn. That I can't divulge to you. You understand, academy protocols and such. But I'm trying my best to correct my mistakes, and so here I am. Recording heroes' missions and helping the academy in what way I can, even if I'm not exactly the best at this task. Sure, what's up? What? What do you mean? Interesting. I was wondering how you knew about Narcissus. Well, I never experienced a situation where the hero had to aid me in gathering my files. Well, until now. And quite honestly, you're the first person I think in history who's not from the academy to have touched recordings. Back at the academy, we're able to listen back to these recordings made and file them in written form into our own books. But beyond the realm of the academy, I'm guessing these files take on another form when revisited. I suppose so. I'm guessing that since these forms of recordings that you can listen to don't exist in Skyrim, they've taken on a more physical method of representation. Wait, you said you saw me as an apparition. You mean you saw me as a ghost? What was I like? Was I spooky? Creepy? Oh, well, I thought Ghost Recorder would have been a bit more than just a different colored version of me. Well, on the bright side, at least I'll know what my soul will look like after I die. Wait, I don't know if that's a good thing or... Okay, so next, I think I went somewhere near the southern area of Windhelm. I remember there being lots of hot springs and geysers. Let's look near that area. I'll talk to you later then.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.